How we doing, folks? Thanks for joining me for this episode on the local day ticket. It's a follow-on from the last one. You may have seen it, you may not have seen it. Don't know what the title is yet because I haven't even thought of it. It's 10 o'clock in the morning now, so I've just done one vlog, quite successful. We're going to move on to the second one of the day now. This one I'm not confident in. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I've been sent out some yellow pop-ups from my friend David at Pure Cuts. And funnily enough, the peg I'm in now is the actual peg I did the Pure Cuts giveaway in as well. So I don't know, maybe that's a sign, maybe it's not. But he said, mate, I know you struggle with yellow, and I do. Any of you that watch me regular know I suck with yellow. I just can't catch on it unless it's my syndicate. Here I can't get a bite on yellow, so he's rolled me some yellow pop-ups and said, mate, just try them. I'm not telling you what flavour they are. I'm not telling you what's in them. I'm going to send you them out. Just when you get a spare day and you've got a couple of hours free, have a go. So we're doing that today. So this session is going to be 3 Ronnies fished on yellow pop-ups on PVO bags chucked out. Yeah, you can tell the lack of confidence in my voice, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping we catch a whacker. But let's spin you around and let's get on with it. Like I mentioned, we're following on from the last vlog, so we're still in the same peg. Nothing's changed. All I've done is I've unclipped the hook baits, which was on the rods last time, which were these. And like I say, this time, yellow. 3 yellow pop-ups, all fished on Ronnies, all got the old ESP tungsten weights. So that will allow it to sit up. There's a little bit of, I've left a bit of slack there for a bit of play, etc. Because we are going to have a bag on it. So by the time the bag sinks, it's going to be fished sort of like that. They're not perfectly round pop-ups because they've been hand rolled, but they look more than good enough for me, and all I can tell you is they've got pineapple in them. Don't know what else because I can't work it out. So all 3 are going to be fished on that. My boom on the Ronnie is the dark matter supple braid. It's the same on all 3. All 3 are going to have the same bag, etc. All fished exactly the same. All fished exactly the same on the rods, which are all set up the same. They've all got the KORDA and mono on. I've just spooled it up a couple of weeks back, giving that a go. It's their best mono they've ever made, apparently. I've got to be honest, up to now I think Subline is, and I still prefer Subline to this. So how long that stays on my reels for, I don't know. I might be taking it off and putting Sub back on for my mono. I normally use fluoro, their fluoro, funnily enough, the KORDA Contour, but I'm just trying to use mono a bit more, especially for here and my syndicate now, because it's getting dark in it and it's just easier. Fluoro needs maintenance, whereas I ain't got time for maintenance these days. So let's show you the end setup. That is the dark matter tungsten tubing, KORDA run sleeve, size 8 quick change swivel, 3-ounce flat swivel pair lead. All 3 rods have all got the same setup on. So that's it. Basic, simple. In case you've never seen a video here or ever been here, Lovells is a running rig venue only. You can only fish running leads. I think if you zig fishing, obviously you dump in the lead, and I think that's fine because there is no lead left on the rig. But yeah, you can't fish lead clips or helicopters or nothing like that. It's running leads only. So yeah, that's why I was fishing running lead here, because a few people said, oh, why do you fish running leads there and not everywhere? It's just the rules here. So I think for now we need to get those 3 clipped on, and I'm just going to chuck them every half an hour. We're going to do a 2-hour session again, so they're going to get 4 casts on each rod, and they're just going to get dotted around unless we catch a fish. I'm already writing off that I'm going to blank on this one because I just can't catch on yellow, but David's assured me that these are going to catch me a fish. So if we catch a fish, it's down to David, and if we don't, everybody blame David. Right, let's get some rods out. We'll start with the right hand rod. I'll just show you, that's what's going out. Time to get the middle one out again, exactly the same. And the third and final one, which is the left hand rod. So that's all 3 rods out now then. I think I can safely put the kettle on, sit back now and watch the next 2 hours of my fishing day pass with motionless bobbins, because yeah, I'm not confident. I'm confident behind the rig, the setup, everything. It's just the colour of the bait I'm not confident in. It smells lovely. I'm sure in the right hands it would catch loads of fish. I'm not sure this is the right hands to be putting it in, but fair play, David's confident. So if I don't catch them here, then I'm probably not going to catch them anywhere, am I? So let's see how it goes, but I'll leave you watching the rods, and let's hope I'm wrong. Cheers all, first one of the vlog. Firstly, let me point out the rods have already been recast once. I'm about 2/3 of the way through like the second position they're going to be in, so we're about 45-50 minutes into the session so far already, or the 2-hour period I'm giving it. Not a bleep so far. If we had a different colour on, we would have caught. It's nothing to do with the rod setup, flavour of pop-up, presentation, rig, nothing. It is yellow. It's as simple as that. Everyone has a nemesis colour. Whether you've discovered it yet in your fishing journey or not, at some point, if you haven't, you will. You'll sit there and think, "Joe, I've never caught on that," or "I've catched very little on that." Yellow is mine. I'm not sure I've even caught on yellow out of here. I'd have to look back, but if I have, it's been very, very few fish. So if you're watching, David, honestly the pop-ups smell amazing, but if I could have some in a different colour, that would be great. I don't mind whatever colour, just not yellow, because yellow sucks. But while I'm on the clip, as always, I will say a massive thanks to you lot for supporting the channel whatever way that you do. My subscribers keep going up and up and up, so when I say to people, if you want mind, click and subscribe, it really does help me out. People seem to do that, so honestly thank you very much if you are a subscriber. It is the strongest support you can give to the channel. If you're not, please consider it. It is free. There is no charge, no contract. All you do is click subscribe, that's it. If you click the bell as well, you'll get notified every time a video's out. But if you're not a subscriber, I don't think you can do that. So if you don't want to be a subscriber for whatever reason that is, that's absolutely fine. All my videos will always come out at 6 PM at night, so you'll know to look after them. If there's not one on by 6:10, you're not getting one that day. But if you are one of those people that has clicked subscribe, honestly thanks very much. It is the best way you can support me. And if you're not, maybe give the video like a thumbs up, a comment or something like that every now and then. That really does help as well. And if you just want to be left alone and watch the content, again, you're still supporting me in that way. So whatever way it is you support me from me, thanks very much, it really is appreciated. Also, these viewer requests like we're doing today, the next one I've just looked at on the list, the next sort of 2-hour session, or the next little vlog I'm going to make today, I don't even know what to make of it. I've looked at it, I've started tying one up, and yeah, I've kind of stopped, but we've got to do it because it's a viewer request and it's an anonymous request. I wish I knew who had requested it. They wanted to oh well, I know who has, but I can't mention their name because they've asked to stay anonymous. I don't know about this one, but that's for the next session. For now, I'm going to put you back on those rods and hope something happens, because like I say, we're nearly halfway through and so far not a blip. But again, from me, thanks very much. Let's put you back there just in case the miracle happens that I catch on a bloody yellow, but I don't know, I doubt it. Anyway, I'm going to carry on tying up the next little sessions rigs. Now I've done one, I've got 2 left to go. Might even show them before the end of the session, because yeah, it's definitely a head twist to that one. Anyway, let's see what happens. Just got to pop the bobbin on the left hand rod. That's all 3 now, gone out again, so they've all had a rechuck. So that is the third half an hour of the 2 hours now, just starting. The left hand one I've gone a little bit further with, a bit further across the lake this time. The other 2 I've just sort of moved around in the same area. Next time round it's going to be, I'm going to put this right hand rod is going to go down this margin for the last half an hour. The middle one, I'll put it sort of in between where both of those are fishing now. When I rechuck it, and the left hand one, it will just end up where it ends up, but we'll see what happens in this half an hour now. So I've wound the rods in for the last time. I'm just going to show you something. Yellow. I've made a tactical change. I've put like a a brownie, washed out brownie one on. So it's still a pop-up, but I'm going to fish all 3 rods in a line, bang bang bang, in a line, and the brown one's going to be in the middle, just to see if it really is that colour, because I'm confident in the rig, the presentation, the area. It's just the colour. So if the middle rod goes and the left and right hand one doesn't in this half an hour I've got left, then I can say yellow is definitely out, it's done. So I think I've said that in the past, and here we go with only 2 yellow hook baits now, but I started with 3. Anyway, let me get those out and let's see what happens. I'll put you on the stand ready. The rods haven't been chucked in yet, just in case you was wondering. Yeah, every cast they've all had a fresh PVA bag, all the same bags, nothing's changed. The only thing that's changing this time around is the middle rod has got a brown pop-up on it instead of a yellow one. So let me get those rods out and let's see what happens. So they're all out there now fishing. Don't know if you'll even see it, you probably can't, but they're all going out. Let me zoom in a bit. You'll see from the angle of all the lines there, they're all going out, they're all fished to the same area out there, all in a nice line. The brown one is sandwiched by a yellow on either side. So let's see what happens. Let's put you back down here gently so you don't get travel sickness going back to watch the rods, and let's see what happens. And look at that, the middle's away already. You see what I mean? Just yellow's not for me. I've only just gone out there. That's gone over that already. Trying to get it away from that snag. Come on, get it. Come on, it's only a nutty little one, but that's not the point. It's a bite when none of these yellow ones have done anything. That's been out there less than 5 minutes, and it's got a yellow on either side of it. Oh, you're not in there. I didn't think she was. And there we have it, point proved. I just cannot catch on yellow. We'll watch this little one swim back, but like I say, it just proves a point. Yellow is not for me here. Nice little common, maybe, I don't know, £5, maybe 6. Let's dip the net, let's let you go, because you're the star of the show this time, aren't you? Go on then, out you go, mate. Thank you very much. Happy days. At least we've had a fish this session, or this video. There we have it. It just goes to show, if you have a colour that you don't have any confidence in, or you don't do particularly well in on a venue, then don't use it, you know. I've tried yellow here, I don't know how many times. I'd have to look back to even see if I've ever caught a fish on yellow here. I probably have, but I couldn't be sure of it, you know. But we switched to the brown. Literally 5-10 minutes, bang, we're straight into a fish. Sandwiched between 2 yellow ones, fished at the same range, on the same area. It's just, yeah, you can take from this, if anything, if you have a colour you don't get on with, just ignore it, you know. Don't use it, use a colour you do get on with. I'm not actually going to put that middle rod back out now. I'm actually going to wind the other 2 rods in and call that it on this one. You know, it's proved the point to me. would we have blanked if I'd have put all 3 back out on yellow? I'm going to go out and say, yeah, we would have, to be honest. I could have 23 rods out on bloody yellow. I don't think it would make any difference. It just shows it's had a yellow either side of it, fished at the same range. The brown in the middle's gone within 5-10 minutes being out there, when the yellows have been out there for an hour and a half prior to that. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. The next vlog, I was going to show you what I'm using. I'm not going to show you it, I am going to tell you. The next video I'm making today, which will be out after this one, is 1 foot pop-up zigs. I know, sounds crazy. Hopefully you'll join me for it, see what I actually mean by that and how we get on. I'm intrigued to make the next one. So until next time, again, don't forget the old subscribe, thumbs up, all that business and that. Thanks again for watching, supporting the channel. And if you're out and about in the bank yourself, I hope you're being lucky. Until next time, thanks again.